The reflection of macrocosm in the microcosm. This concept is an philosophical and metaphysical concept.
And philosophical is the first mistake. Carry on, carry on.
Philosophical and metaphysical concept that suggests that macrocosm that refers to the whole universe or the larger scale of this entire cosmos, such as the stars, the galaxies, the planets, etc., are mirrored in the microcosm, such as human being. Different small scale animal life cycles. In this concept, as an instance, I can tell that in ancient ages, our life, our human bodies or human beings were compared to the vast universe. How our heart is connected to the sun, how our body is made of the stardust, or how our body functions are the small examples that the universe is, like our body is the miniature model of the whole universe. And if I talk about the reflection, what we see, what we hear, what we experience, or what we think, that is completely reciprocated by the universe. The universe also can watch us, that also can listen to us, and that also can think and reciprocates.
Reciprocates is the second mistake. Can reciprocate.
Can reciprocate. So, as a different individual, me, you, every human bodies contain the smaller.
Every human body is singular, as a contains, it should be. Three mistakes, you are disqualified here.
Good evening, everyone. So the reflection of macrocosm in the microcosm. So we know very well that we have been hoodwinked into believing this particular thing, that we all are living, and we all are living in the within these schemes only, within this particular mortal frame. It has been forced to believe that you are nothing but what is there underneath the thick skin. It has been forced to believe that you only exist in the world of microcosm. However, as a responsible citizen, you must break the shackles over here, and you must pave a new way for the future generation. You must give them the exact right knowledge. You must inform and explain it to them that it is not that we are only what we have. What we have actually is nothing but an accumulation from this particular earth. When you will evaporate from this particular earth, you will have to give whatever you have got from this particular earth. So this is not what you are. This is what you have actually accumulated. This is what actually microcosm refers to. But the world of macrocosm is completely different, which is something beyond our knowledge, which we will have to explore. Say for example, if you talk about the universe, and if you say, or if you think that yes, you are the part of this particular universe, then you will feel that yes, you are the universe. And when you will start feeling that yes, you are the universe, you will think twice before taking any step. You you will think twice before destroying our environment. You will think twice before harming your enemy. You will always try to spread love. You will always try to make friendships with each other. You will always try to be in a joyous state. When you will be happy, you can make others happy as well. And that should be the motto. Because if you are a part of this macrocosm, then it is your responsibility rather to make everyone happy, to create a joyous environment so that this particular universe can be a living heaven for each and everyone. Whenever we feel like we can come here and yes, as an individual being, as everything.
The reflection of macrocosm in the microcosm. So, in my humble opinion, I believe that we all are the parts of the biggest universe. Why? Because I believe I am the universe. I believe Aham Brahmashmi. There are many ways to get the macrocosm in our life. There are many ways to understand the universe. There are many paths. But in this dark age, in this Kali Yuga, we are hankering after Maya, lust. We are hankering after money. But ultimately, we all are getting our main goal. That is the universe. And what happens? The Lord Shri Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita says, Karmanya Badhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phaleturbu mate sanatsva karmane. That means your karma is very important. If you have the great karma, if you have great karmic actions, then obviously you will get the evidence of the greatest universe. But what happens? What comes on the pike? Now, if you get down to the nitty-gritty of the facts and figures, then you will obviously understand that ultimately, whatever we do, our monks are on the money. Our monks are bang on. There are many agoris in our society. They are coming from the Himalayas. There are many sadhus, there are many monks, there are many nuns who are trying to help us. But no, we are having so many no's to the biggest goal. Why? Because
in microcosm.
yes, that's what we are trying to tell, that we are forgetting the macrocosm. Because we believe, no, we have to believe in the microcosm. We have to believe in the things that will never give you the greatest ways to macrocosm.
Greatest ways to.
To the macrocosm.
Alright.
So that is the point. Here are the sweet inches. We need to understand the vastness of the universe. Now, how to get the vastness of the universe? How to get a path of the greatest universe, the macrocosm? We have to believe in the meditation. We have to live. We have to stop eating non-veg items like chicken, mutton. Because we are living on main goal, main focus. We fail. We fail to focus on. We fail to zero in on the biggest goal, that is the macrocosm.
Time's up.
Reflection of macrocosm in microcosm. Now, macrocosm is the larger entity, whereas macrocosm is the smaller entity. The smaller entity should feel the
Smaller entity.
should feel. Smaller entity should feel the reflection of macrocosm, that is the vastness of the universe, and feel that it being the part of the whole sum. But that is not it is rather hard not to crack, to be honest. It is not that easy. There are some steps and there are some stages which you need to go through, and only when you will start realizing the reflection of macrocosm in you, yeah, I mean to say the microcosm, the smaller entity, and then you will not feel being small. Rather, you will feel the vastness of your own entity, and then whatever you will do, you will think that you are doing it for the vastness and for the broader aspect of life. You may also say broader aspect of the macrocosm, because ultimately you are living in the macrocosm, because the whole, as I told already, that this is the whole part. Within that you are occupying a small part. It suggests rather, but once it suggests, but once you start feeling that macrocosm, you are the part, then you will not feel disgrace of your own space, occupying your own space in a smaller scale. Right.
On a small scale,
In a smaller scale.
once. Okay.
So on a smaller scale, then you will of course think that I being the small entity, ultimately the vast part of this macrocosm, because you know very well a chain is no weaker than its no stronger than its weakest length. So that means it is a chain.
Yes.
Length, H. And length I also heard. Weakest length. So now each link, okay, all each link you know very well. Now you are what?